Good YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant analysis on the Portland Trail Blazers actually getting another win. This time it's against the Miami Heat, 116 to 107. The Heat go to 21 and 21 and 11 and 9 at home. The Blazers go to 15 and 28, 6 and 16 away from home. And just a little fun fact: the season was tied 1-1. The Heat beat the Blazers, and the Blazers beat the Heat. They don't play again for the rest of the season and for the playoffs because the Blazers looking like they're going to be eliminated from being even able to make the playoffs not too long from now, as they already have 28 losses. But Miami won the first quarter, 38-34. Portland really dominated that second quarter, 27-17, and they followed that up with a 36-22 third quarter. But Miami made that 30-19 run and was able to cut it to single digits. And they had a chance to win the game to a certain extent if their defense put a little bit more pressure and try to cause a little bit more turnovers or get blocks. But Portland was able to slow the game down just enough to score a couple more baskets to put the challenge away, and then they get the win after that. Jeremy Grant was just out there spanking the Heat in some of his shots. It was a tough thing to watch sometimes, knowing that he was letting them threes fly like that, but he also was getting to the basket. Jeremy Grant went 5 of 14 from the field, but 3 of 8 from three, and 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He did get 2 rebounds and 1 assist. He also had 2 blocks, 3 personal fouls, plus 12 and plus minus. He finished with 18 points. Denny, he was good. Like I said, I'm liking his scoring, but he also been rebounding the ball exceptionally well. He had a double-double, 16 points, 10 rebounds. He also got 5 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 4 and plus minus. One of his rebounds offensive, 5 of 10 from the free throw line, 1 of 6 from 3. He didn't shoot the ball that good from 3 or from the free throw line, but if you can get double figures out this guy consistently, that's a high for you. And that's why he's in the starting lineup, because he's one of their better players. But he had to play 39 minutes to get those 16 points and 10 boards, which is still good because he's playing out of position, because Grant was supposed to be doing that. But as long as your team is rebounding the ball good, you should be straight with the results. DeAndre Ayton was just killing them on the rebounds. He finished with 15, but he also had 16 offensive rebounds, with some of those offensive rebounds led to baskets. Two. 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 11 and plus minus 22 points. 0-1 from 3. He was 11 to 14 from the field, so he didn't miss much tonight. And he attempted no free throws, which is crazy because a lot of his points did come in the paint and guys were around him, but they didn't get enough touching on him to get him to the line. Anthony Simons, he was good tonight. He was 9 to 20 from the field. He obviously shoots a lot of threes, but he was 50% on threes tonight. 6 to 12. Some of them was tough. Some of them he was just throwing them up. Some of them was real open, and he was just able to make it, which is good to see. 0-1 from the free throw line. He was 4 rebounds. He had 3 assists, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, plus 4 and plus minus. He led all people for Portland with 24 points. Scoot Henderson, he started tonight. He's been playing better when it comes to the offensive side of the game. He still had shot 4 of 8 from the field, which is good. He also shot 2 of 5 from 3. By him not really being known as a three-point shooter, those are good numbers and good percentages. 1 or 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, which was good to see him facilitating the basketball while still getting to the rim, while still trying to shoot threes, because he's a perimeter player. 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, plus 10 and plus minus 11 points for him. Jabari Walker, he played 6 minutes. He had 2 rebounds, 1 of those offensive, 1 assist, no points. Robert Williams, the third, he was 101 from the field, finished with 4 rebounds in 14 minutes. 2 of them was offensive. He had 1 block, 2 personal fouls, minus 2 plus minus 2 points. And Shaden Sharp didn't start tonight, but he played 28 minutes. He was 4 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds and 4 assists. He also had 1 turnover and 2 personal fouls. He was a plus 4, plus minus with 12 points. And batting, he was just out there shooting. But he was 1 of 5 from there. But he scored in the paint too. He was 4 of 9 from the field. and he was 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He did have 3 rebounds. One of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 block, +2 and plus minus, and 11 points. Him and Shaden was the only two to get in double figures in any statistical category off the bench. The rest of the guys didn't play coach's decision, or they was injured, or they was ruled out before the game. 43 of 87, 49% from the field. 15 of 43, 34% from three. 15 of 23, 65% from the free throw line. They did have 11 offensive rebounds and 47 rebounds total, 25 assists, 3 steals, 5 blocks, 6 turnovers, 13 personal fouls, and 116 points. And something that was new that a lot of people have been talking about, should Khalil Ware start alongside Bam and Jimmy Butler in that front court? And the answer is yes, because that's what Eric Spoelstra tried to do tonight. It didn't result in a win, but you can see the scariness that it can have when these guys are communicating and playing their roles the right way defensively and also offensively. And I explain that more as we get closer to those guys. But Duncan Robinson, he was taking some tough threes tonight, and he was getting them to go in. He finished 6 of 12 from three. He had some easy ones in there too, but most of them was tough pull-ups in somebody's face. And he finished 8 of 15 from the field, no free throws. 5 rebounds, 4 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, plus 11 and plus minus 22 points. Jimmy Butler, 4 of 9 from the field, 101 from three, 44 of 4 from the free throw line. 4 rebounds for him. 2 of them was offensive. He had 8 assists, 2 turnovers, minus 19 and plus minus 13 points. He was getting a lot of backdoor cuts and stuff like that. He also hit a 3 that was a little open. So he mainly was trying to stay out the way and help keep guys involved in the game. And it was so many of his teammates getting open or shooting when they got the ball that he was able to benefit assist-wise from that. Bam Adebayo got in double figures with 12 points. He also had 10 rebounds. 3 of them was offensive. 2 of 3 from the free throw line, 0 of 2 from 3. 5 of 10 from the field. 1 turnover, 3 personal fouls, minus 22 and plus minus. He was hitting his mid-range. He missed his 3-point attempts. He was around the painted area too. But I like what I seen from Bam. His defense didn't really show up on the statistical board with the steals and blocks, but he did the best he could to communicate and beat people to spots and contest as much as he could, while also not getting in immense foul trouble. And then their rookie, Khalil Ware. But Khalil Ware was really good. He was 8 of 17 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. But he was one of the very few players that was actually trying to score outside of Duncan Robinson. It seemed like everybody wanted to pass. Everybody was trying to be friendly with the ball. And Khalil Ware was letting it go. Like, if somebody got to shoot the shot, somebody got to make a shot. You know, y'all passing it, and y'all not really keeping y'all head up looking to make a play that actually results in scoring the basketball. So he took advantage of those opportunities. He had 15 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 blocks, plus 8 and plus minus 20 points. So 20 and 15, a double-double for him. And like I said, if him and Bam can continue to dominate the paint while also spacing the floor on offense and also setting screens and moving the ball, it made them more of a dynamic basketball team offensively. And they needed a breath of fresh air because they really wasn't playing the way that they needed to be able to win against other teams. And it's just a different look that they can throw out there and still have success. And I think that's a good thing. And it doesn't hurt their defense. But mainly because Tyler Hero didn't play tonight was why Terry Rozier was in the starting lineup. 9 points for him, minus 11 and plus minus. 1 steal, 3 assists, 1 rebound. He was 1 of 6 from 3 and 4 of 13 from the field. He was just out there trying to keep the defense honest by making shots or trying to hit the open ones. They didn't fall tonight, but at least he tried. Haywood Highsmith was out the starting lineup too. He had 4 minutes played, and that was it. He didn't affect any statistical category. Nikola Jovic has been one of their best bench players, like they thought that he could be when they drafted him. He was 5 of 14 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3. He did grab 4 rebounds, 1 of was offensive, 8 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, -4, and plus minus 12 points. I like the fact that he was scoring and looking for a shot, even looking for shots for his teammates, and he was pushing the ball and everything. Just being aggressive and hungry for a win is all he was trying to do, and it didn't work out that way for the team, but at least he's played his part well off the bench. He played 35 minutes, which is a lot for him. Alec Burke, he had played 13 minutes. He only shot 3 threes. Offensively, he missed all of them, and he didn't really impact any other statistical category outside of having 1 personal foul, and he was a -22 and plus minus. Jaime Jaquez was 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 6 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 3 assists, 2 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, -3 and plus -8 points. He was able to get to the basket a couple times and even got a chance to hit some free throws, and he made all of them. And then Pelle Larsson had a good game off the bench with 4 of 7 shooting and 2 of 4 from 3, spacing the floor, attacking when he can, and also got to the free throw line and made it. And then he got a steal. He was only had 2 personal fouls, plus 15 and plus -11 points. The rest of the guys didn't play because of injuries, or the coach didn't allow them to get on the court because that was their decision not to. 41 of 93, 44% from the field, 14 of 42, 33% from 3, 11 of 12, 91% from the free throw line, 12 offensive rebounds, 45 total, 26 assists, 2 steals, 3 blocks, 8 turnovers, 14 personal fouls, and 107 points. This is a good thing for the Blazers to get another win. They seem like they want to win. They don't really want to tank. Can't blame them. That's their career. They don't really want the future superstar to take their spot. Realistically, they don't want the future superstar to take their minutes. They want to take those opportunities to show we can still play, we can still ball against the best players in the world. They want to keep their money, they want to keep their spots, so they're going to go out there and compete, whether if the team wants to lose or not, or even the organization, which makes sense for the player side of the view. But obviously the GM looks at it different, and so does the player that comes in the draft. But they're still one of the worst teams in the league. They're still figuring out how to win and how to play together, and how to play individual basketball a little bit too, because you need a little bit of that to score when the shot clock is low. Scoop can do it a little bit. Shaden can do it a little bit. Anthony Simons can do it too. That's all you really need is a couple of guys that can do it that way. They got good bigs that can screen and get to the basket and can pound the offensive glass and rebound well. And they having guys that can shoot a little bit. They still need to improve that area. But, that's something that every team can have is premium shooting. And that's what every team is looking for. They just don't have enough of it. They have more athletes that can shoot a little bit, which you rather have anyway. And then Jeremy Grant, I like what he did. I like what he was trying to do. Got kind of stuck on that jump shot a little bit too much. Never really been a great shooter. But it's just good to see that he was able to knock down a couple of them. But other than that, the Portland Trailblazers look good enough. They look good enough. I'm not going to say they looked excellent or amazing or this was a must-watch game for Portland fans, but it's good that they was able to be the party poopers, that just be people that still trying to make the playoffs, that can be our fun as we still try to have more growth and development as players, as we go into the next season almost, because this season is at the halfway point at this point of the season, and the Blazers find themselves just motivated to be the upset crew. You play against us, we're going to try to beat you to make your record worse and hurt your chances of making it to the playoffs, since ours is basically over. That's a fun thing to do until you can actually be a team back in the playoffs. Got to have some type of motivation, got to have some type of inspiration to do your job and to do it the correct way and still go out there and have fun. That could be a goal, just be the upset crew. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel and you're wondering, do I really want to subscribe? Well, I offer conversation videos just like this in different variety. Also do breakdowns of legends, current players, rookies, and also future stars, and also current stars and legends. And I also do mock draft coverage and draft coverage in general. Also do playoff predictions, playoff content, also NBA previews, and so much more. I got over 3,000 videos already on my channel for you guys to watch if you want to. If you want to see something different or get to know me a little bit better, my social medias are also on my channel. Other than that, hopefully you guys are still staying blessed up, enjoying the grind of the work week again. And thanks for putting analysis in your day, however you do it. And thanks for continuing to come back to check out the channel. You guys love hearing what I got to say. You guys watch it, love watching what I do. I love making it for y'all. That's the 50-50 of why this channel is so strong. Let's have a better 2025 than we had in 2015. That was a good year, a golden year for this channel and how the content is made and how I know what you guys like to see. Giving y'all the same type of content, just expanded on it, give y'all more variety. That's all I was trying to do, and I have been doing that. So let's do it better in 2025. I need you guys to be the fans that you guys always been, which is the best for me. And that's how we're going to be successfully in this year, hopefully. Other than that, thanks for watching, and y'all stay blessed up, and I'll see you all later. I'm gone for now.